Hello again, friends, and today, and today we are going to be doing another Transformer. We're going to be unboxing another Transformer. That's what I meant to say. Uh, so last time we did B127, and this time I have someone else to show you. Elita-1 from Transformers 1. This lady. Yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and get her out of the box, shall we? So, I'll post a video. I hate this. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the video and get her out of the box. See you in a minute. So, do you guys remember that scene in Transformers 1 where Shockwave was just like, I will blast a blast. How about I blast you back to Icon? And she just goes, bonk right in his eye. It's just like, oh, my eye. Meh. Yeah, anyway. This is Alita 1. So meet Alita 1. She looks really good, not gonna lie. So, since it's a studio series, she looks almost identical to how she did in the movie. Like, look at how perfect that looks. It looks identical to her in the movie, almost. She didn't quite have these little flaps right here, like right here, but like that's part of her car mode. You can't really change that much. But she looks almost identical, like perfectly, almost perfect to how she did in the movie. She also comes with this gun. So she could just go like this, and if it's able to be held, am I able to move the handle? I am able to move the handle. Alright, so she's able to hold the gun. That way she could just. So she's able to hold the gun. See? Just kneeling down so she could just start blasting. It's a cool pose. But she also comes with this thing, which I believe to be her backpack. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen the instructions yet. But look at the cool poses she could do. You could just put her like this, and she could just hold the gun as she's just kneeling down and shooting. Just kneeling down, going pew 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 pew, and just flip into her robot mode. And not into her robot mode. She's already in robot mode. But anyway, time to see where this thing goes. Because I'm not entirely sure, and I want to show you. So one second while I look at the instructions. The instructions. So how does Elita-1 start this? Okay, I was right. It goes on her back. How do it go on her back? Oh, I see. Okay. I've got to be careful with this. Hmm. Okay, no idea how to put this on. This is annoying. It's supposed to go like this. Supposed to just be her backpack. Just like so. It's not wanting to work though, so I have no idea how that's supposed to get in there. But basically, these two tabs right here are supposed to go in those two tabs right there. But it ain't wanting to stay. It's not wanting to stay. So I'm gonna pause the video until it actually goes in. Okay, figured it out. There you go. So it could be like a little backpack type thing. Or a jetpack if you really want, kind of like B-127's other stuff. So she could have a jetpack too and just be able to fly. So that she could just shoot from the skies with B. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and yoink this off because I had to do some finicking to get that on there. And we're going to go ahead and see what's up. So, let's go ahead and transform her, shall we? Oh, her knees are weird. They can go backwards and forwards. So her knees can just bend up. So that's weird. That's this is actually a pretty cool figure. This is pretty unique. Not really unique, but like the sculpting on it is like perfect. Like near perfect in the movie, as I already said. Mm. Anyway, I'm gonna go and start transforming. So this thing needs to go down, I believe is what it's saying. 'Cause I believe this can go in two pieces. No, it can't. Okay, I'm confused already. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this thing right here, her shoulder blade, can spin. So she spins. So spin those around, both of them, so that they're facing the opposite direction of where they were a minute ago. And now you can spin her head around. Yeah, hate this. And I could bring her chest down and flip her head into her chest. And now rotate her around. Pull this down. Pull this out. And up. So kind of like that now. See? Kind of like that now. Separate those two pieces. So now there's tires in here. So now we can flip these up and park and spread them out. Spread them out to complete tire on both ends. So there we go. Now both those tires are complete in there. And now we can connect shoulders together again, I believe, is what it's saying. Uh, so that's down. That's also down. Her arms aren't supposed to be doing anything yet besides those shoulders. Oh. So this can go up, and this can go up. So you detach both of these. So now her top half, where the tires are right here, this area right here with her arms, can go up just a little bit to untab out of the rest of the body. This can go up like so. Pull that up. I am confused already. How are the wheels gonna do anything? Um, how? What is it trying to tell me to do? Okay, so this entire back piece needs to go on top of these, but these need to go up, but I can't reach over them. Okay, so it's right there in the center. Okay, it's where it's supposed to be. Oh, it needs to tab in place? Oh, it was tabbed in place, okay. So it's where it's supposed to be. There you go. So now we can go back here to the back, flip these two pink ankles in there, and flip these pieces out somewhere. Like so. Like her knee pads can go out to the side. So her knee pads are now out to the side. Her little knee blade on her knee can go into her knee sides area. Now, so it's in there. I'm confused. What do you tell me to do? Ah, I see. Go up like so. Just bend the knees as far as they can go. Pretty much, is what I'm saying. And now you need to. Wait a minute. You need to go back. The Okay, so they're supposed to look like that. So now you need to bring the feet all the way up there to where the rest of that is too, and just lay it up there with her up there with her knees. And now you're able to connect the back wheels together. Uh, accidentally took out her ankle. Ah, there you go. Fix it. So now her legs are connected together to form the will. Yeah, there we go. So now we can flip her back over. Actually, no, wait, this was how it was a minute ago. Okay, well, now you can just flip her over to the top of her car. Okay, now we're supposed to spin around to the back. So now apparently her arms are already done and can attach to the front of her car with the back. So just have her hands to her legs. Yeah, so there we go. And now this needs to do something. Ah, I can flip out. And flip out another one. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. So now it looks like this. And now you can just have that down onto the wheel. Ah. So the arms need to be perfect so that that could go. I hate coffee. Alright, so tab that into there. And have this into the arm too. If you can get it in there. Alright, so it looks like this now. And this is the full car. This is full car. That's the front of the bike, this side of the bike, and that's top. So up here is where the front of the bike is. Right here would be like where the handles are. Yeah. And do you not see what you're doing to my health? But anyway, right here would be where the handlebars are. It's right there. Actually, come to think of this looks like a little mouse clicker. Click, 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 click. It just click, click. But it's just a Cybertronian bike. Anyway, let's see weapon storage. So this could go on her back. Just tabs right into that little piece that's hanging off back right here. This little gray piece right here. Just tab that into place. Oop, get back in there. So, tab back in there. Tab back in there, buddy. Alright. So anyway, so now that's the back of the bike, just propelling her forward, just and she also has weapon storage, so you can just store her gun on the side of her bike, like so. Just tab in place. So just tab in place right there. Except this is not able to be tabbed there. What are you saying? Instructions? You can't tab this there. What is it trying to do? It can't even tab in there. One sec, I need to blow my nose. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out how to do this real quick. Because this is what it's telling me to do, real quick, just to show you. I can't put that there. That's a circle hole with a square thing trying to be put into it. Why does it tell me to do that? It's telling me to put it right there in that circle. Right there on that circle on the side. Thing is, it's a square that's trying to tell me to put in there. Square. See it? The little peg? It's a square, not a circle. So whenever I try to put it in there, it don't work. So I'm gonna pause the video real quick because this shouldn't be that long. Figured it out. You just had to force it in there a bit. But now she'll just be in a bike mode and start shooting. Now she's going do 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 do. You guys are killing me with distress. Not you, the viewer. Not you, dear viewer. But some people, if this is not directed toward you who's watching this randomly, but other people, you're killing me with distress. I can't think of anything else but what you're doing. And with nothing to live for, my body is just not really doing its job very well. I'm getting sick really easily now than I was before. Stress you guys are putting me under is taking a really bad toll on me. But I will continue. I will continue until I get my way to cope back to stress. The stress could finally go away. This is kind of a stress toy, actually. Just spin the wheels. Just spin the wheels. The back wheels specifically. Just spin the wheels. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below if you like the bike mode, because it looks kind of cool to me. Cybertronian bike mode with propeller on the back, just so she could just start zooming. Anyway, transformation was a bit confusing, especially with me having to form the wheels together, because the wheels they spin on their own. They're two separate halves of the wheel. So being together, I had to figure out how to combine the wheels together. But let me know if you liked the video and if you like the alt mode for elita-1 right here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, friends. Alright, I didn't showcase the size comparison to Sinnoh and Bumblebee. I'll do that here in a moment. 1 second. Hello again. So anyway, this is her in robot mode again. Next should be 127. She's a little bit taller. Yeah. So she's a little bit taller. And Sinnoh Prime next to her. She's just a little bit smaller. Her ankle's annoying. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.